coming back with ya. Play some Skyrim today. I would have tried to have been on a little earlier, but I had to move consoles around and update this console. Every week I have to update them. But anyways, alright. Can we give you stuff?
Let's get out of here. Fast as we... I'm not sure. At first they accused me of being a Stormcloak, a secret Talos worshipper. They wanted a confession. To what? Didn't matter. They simply wanted me to admit to something. I think they wanted to break me. Use me as a way to get to the rest of the Greymane family.
Why?
I gave them no such pleasure. Gods, I've lost count of the days. It feels like an age has passed. I wish I could believe that I'd have held out forever against their torture, but I can't be so sure. Now, thanks to you, I needn't worry anymore.
I guess we can't give him anything. I was so hoping. We don't really need the lanterns. Something on that skeleton. I already took stuff from him. Oh, look, books. Any interesting? An overview of gods and worship. Nope. Doesn't look like there are any good books. Alright. Baked potatoes are delicious. We had killed everyone, but apparently not. Who are you?
What are you looking at?
Do you want to come with us? You are free.
I've got to get out of here.
Yeah, well, come on.
Leave me alone.
Oh, come on. Get up. Oh, that's it.
Huh?
Dang, Lydia. Thank you. We'll take your arrows at least. Bread and meat. Wow. Empty wine bottles. That's lame. Steel sword. You want to look for books that have like value of like 20 or 50.
I'm going to find whoever did this.
Here we go.
I will see.
Mercy!
level up. It's a good perk to work on right now. Trimmage. Haha. Lydia's still here. Have no idea where Thorald went. Alright, around we go. How many is worth more? Anything in here? Alright.
I'm going to find whoever did this.
I'm sure you are. It seems like everyone. Potion of the healer. War helmet. Alright. We'll go talk to Thorald.
I cannot thank you enough for rescuing me from this place. I suspect I'd never again see the light of day otherwise. But why would you risk your life for me, a stranger?
Your family was obviously concerned for you.
Of course, I should have known. This was all Avelstein's idea, wasn't it? Where is he? A wise decision, but I fear he may not be safe there anymore. They'll go looking for me, and Whiterun will be the first place they search. I cannot stay. Not here. Not in Whiterun. It likely won't be safe for Avelstein either. Our best hope now is to fall in with the ranks of the Stormcloaks. But would you do me a favor? Tell my mother to suffer the winter's cold wind, for it bears aloft next summer's seeds. She'll know what it means. I thank you again, friend. You've given me my life back.
Of course. Alright. So now we're off to go find his mother to go give him that weird cryptic message. I'm just gonna back up this mountain. Lydia's gonna not like us. But she'll figure it out. I guess we could always fast travel. Why don't we just do that? Zoom me all the way back here. Huh. You can't fast travel while falling or jumping. Didn't realize I was doing either. Let's try this again. And away we go. Right? Yep. Y'all ready for Turkey Day tomorrow? Big celebration, little celebration. Frozen lasagna. I went through the trouble of doing a lot of cooking. Pre-cooking. Pre-baking, getting things ready. I still have some things to do though. Gotta make a couple pies.
Divine smile on you, friend.
couple pies. Have to cook I'm doing hens because there's only 4 of us. Oops. She missed. We would fall down the stairs. Okay.
Please tell me you have news of my son.
Yes.
Is he? You've saved him? Oh, I must see him at once. What? After all this, I can't even see him?
I know.
How do I know you're telling me the truth and not just what I want to hear?
Oof.
For it bears aloft next summer's seeds. That's my boy. So it's true then. For now it's enough to know that he's alive. I can find peace in that.
Okay.
Thank you, dear friend. You've given me back my son.
Of course.
I'd had Thorald forge this for Thorald. It was to be a present for his return. I suppose he can't have it now. Why don't you take it? We can always make another for the day when this war ends and Thorald can come home.
Well, thank you, ma'am. Got a nice axe of fear.
No, nor do I expect to. Would be too dangerous for now. It's enough for me to know that he's out there somewhere, and not locked up like some animal in a cage. You take care
For
of
if
yourself
he
now.
falls in line with the storm cloaks, he could end up back in that prison cell. But who am I to tell people how to live their lives or what could come? At least in here, I don't like the pot. I'll leave the little food. Oh, look, we can search this chest now. Got plenty of tusks. Is that a good book? No. Nope, we'll leave it for them. Oh, except we started a quest with that. Lost Legends. Okay. Lost Legends of Skyrim by Telsgar the Elder, Archivist of Winterhold. The history of Skyrim is vast, predating even the most ancient records of man and Myr. Much has been lost, fallen to the ravages of war or the turning of ages, but nothing is ever truly forgotten. Where no records exist, legends and folktales offer us a key to the past, a way to piece together the truth, half remembered in the minds of men. For generations, the people of Thorald have told whispers of tales of the Pale Lady, a ghostly woman who wanders the northern marshes, forever seeking her lost daughter. Some say she steals children who wander astray, others that her sobbing wail strikes dead all those who hear it. Oh, others say. Okay. Others that her sobbing will strike dead all those who hear it. But behind these tales may lie a kernel of truth, for ancient records speak of Ormiel, a mysterious figure Yaskor's heirs battled for decades and finally sealed away. Reachmen tell the story of Fallon, Red Eagle, an ancient king who rallied his people and drove back the armies of Cyrodiil with a flaming sword. Though accounts vary, they seem to be based on an underlying truth. The imperial chronicles of Empress Hestra mention a rebel leader of that era who was eventually cornered and slain in battle at the cost of a full legion of men. But some tales prove far harder to analyze. Among scholars, perhaps the best known is the forbidden legend of Archmage Galder. In the dawning of In the dawning days of the First Era, the story goes, there lived a powerful wizard by the name of Galdor. Wise and just, he was well known in the courts of King Harold and the Jarls of Skyrim, and his aid and counsel were sought by man and mer alike. And then he was murdered. Some say one of his sons killed him, others that King Harold, jealous of his power, gave the order. But Galdor's 3 sons fled into the night, pursued by a company of Harold's best warriors and the Lord Geronimo, the king's personal battle mage. A great chaos ensued from the wilds of the Reach to the glacial north. One brother is said to have perished in the ruins of Lothmore at the foot of Solitude. The others run to the ground soon thereafter. And once it was done, King Harold ordered every record of their murders destroyed, and Galdor's name and deeds were struck from the rolls of history. Even today, few sources remain, and no bard will tell the tale. But perhaps the truth yet remains in some ancient ruin, waiting to be unearthed. For nothing is ever truly forgotten. Okay. It's my... No. There's always time to collect. I wouldn't be surprised if they had more lore. Daedra. Worship. Uriel Septum. Had more books on lost treasures. Or of Galdor. It's a nice sapphire necklace. And that's Ornd.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, stay out of my way. The Cabin in the Woods. The Cabin in the Woods, Volume 2. Ooh. Well, I gotta find Volume 1. Great War, Rising Threats, Walk. Garlic. Oh, dang, look at that. A whole bowl of garlic. You can have your bowl back. Oh, we're still carrying too much. How about that? Here, have some of those. You go. Alright. Well, now what shall we do?
Damn those Grey Manes to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks, they'll get what's coming to them.
Mm-hmm. Good. Yeah. And wait some time so the store's open. We'll do a little bit of weapon selling. Put those away. Oh, it's only 5 in the morning. Don't wait quite long enough. 5.
Here, you're the one who gave Thalmor a black eye. Sure know how to pick your enemies, don't you?
Oh. Pay attention. There's a guard right there. What were you thinking? Just sticking your lockpick right in there with him watching.
You're tired, friend. The Bannered Mare has beds for rent.
Good to know. here. You know where to look. If you'll just do. Yosolda. And we may not. She may not want anything we have. Ooh. We are in her back room. Yeah. Take this book.
You'll find tonics, salves, poultices, and potions on my shelves. Browse to your heart's content.
Hello. I want to see if I can sell you something.
Rather pale. Pardon me, but do I... So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
It's more like selling you my potions and ingredients. Lingering potion costs 1 point. Oh, that's kind of nice. Enhanced stamina, healing, magicka, pickpocketing. Potion water breathing. We can sell her this because I don't use two-handed weapons. Potion of the night, increase heavy armor skill by 10 points for 60 seconds. Well, we don't use heavy armor. That's something. And here we can...
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Sure. One door. Let's go to right run. I want to come over here.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away. Everything's... Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
I bet you call everything a treasure. Wink. You can have those. You can have that. You can have these 9 daggers. You can have this steel mace. Okay. You can have 2 of those. And 2 of those. That's good. Let's see here. Any wine to give you? There's some mead. Oh yeah, Lydia has stuff to sell too. Flute. Goat horns. Full skull.
Do come back.
If you talk to me like that, I won't. Companions.
Chops and steaks fit for a Jarl. Come and see my selection.
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
I am so sure that's it. That's all you'll take from me.
You take care of yourself now.
Alright. Oh, hey, let's
get
give
to the
her
Cloud
this.
District very often.
Once I've made enough money, before my ma and Da passed, I told them that one day I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madron. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done. You'd do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future?
Yep, here you go.
Thank you. This should turn that old cat's gaze. Maybe I'll be able to become a caravaneer myself one day. As promised, let me show you a thing or two about bargaining. Don't want some shifty merchant giving you a raw trade.
Thank you.
Farewell.
Alright, that took care of that.
Come to chat with an old woman,
And
Do your
Lydia.
good deed.
Still here.
Let's take your
I
stuff.
am sworn to carry your burdens.
Well, I'm gonna take my burdens back, so you can just stop that. Didn't realize I gave her an amethyst. Or a book. Is she just picking stuff up? I sometimes think she does. Just pick things up. And I suppose it's possible that
Lead on.
I gave her that. I just didn't think I did. We should have stopped by the
There's
house
someone. Take a look.
and dropped off our dragon bones. Let's see here. That's got 13. That's got 11. That's got 15. You can go away. You can go. And you can go. And you can go. And you can go. And then you can go. And two of you. Alright.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Come home real fast. Let's drop off those dragon bones. I wonder if we can make this place look nicer. How much money do we got? We might have enough. We might not. You can go. So we'll stay to some. Actually need food to make food, so we'll leave that. Hello, viewer. Okay, dream of having garden. Oh. We're gonna store our books. We'll keep our keys because they don't weigh anything. We should go put, there we go, these guys. Put these guys away. And then we'll really be gold. Should go turn all those into leather and some leather strips. Well, okay. Forbidden legend. Long ago, the Archmaid Galder was murdered and his 3 sons were hunted down by King Harold's personal battle mage. The entire incident was covered up, their names struck from every record, but the legend survived. Perhaps someone still knows. So, where are we going? You're gonna come up here to more Thorald. I think we got enough time to at least head up that way. We can spend a little bit of our gold and hit that caravan, get a ride. Huh. There's a game that would be fun to play. And as for trying to fill out my week of a 4th game and having Fable working properly with the screen and whatnot, I think I'll do another. Might do another PS game, or I don't know. I just got like Roller Coaster Tycoon World, but it's really lame. So.
Need a ride?
Yes.
Where do you want to go?
To go to Thorald.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
It's like.
You'd best hurry it up. Couldn't ask for better weather.
I'm sure we couldn't. Thank you for the ride. Hopefully, I'm not getting in over my head by coming here. Oh, there's all gathered up here. We should probably.
What's the Jarl going to do about it?
How are we supposed to feel safe in our own homes?
Please, enough already. I have told Ygritte of your concerns. She'll look after you all. Please, go about your business.
We've no need for wizards in our midst.
Morthal has enough problems as it is.
It's no use. Let's get back to it then. Unless it's about the mill. I don't have time to talk. Too much to do. The world's going mad, and our Jarl does what? She hides inside with her visions. We need a leader, not some mystic. Trust you saw the house that burned down. Peculiar bit of business, that was. And that's on top of noises from the marsh in the night. Tales of monsters. Now this wizard in our midst. What's a man to do if he can't look to his Jarl for help? How can I? She never speaks with us. She's allowed this wizard, Falcon, to live in our midst practicing gods know what. And now there's talk of rebellion and dragons? What help could Ygritte be against them? No. We can only rely on ourselves. You do well to remember that.
I will, thank you. And the dragons are true. Okay. Hello, chicken. Chicken, mean chicken eggs. There's an urn nearby. That chicken is in the water. Why are you in the water? Get out of the water. Chickens don't like being in water. I know. I have some. Alright. Yep, we got to go this way. Missed. This way. Tally ho! Nope. We'll just waste our arrows. There's a house over here. Seems to be a bit off kilter of where we're going. But I do like exploring random little houses and shacks. Well, that's... Hey, oh, there it is. Whose house is that? Oh, we got a boat. They got a boat. It's got water in it. Oh, it's abandoned. Oh. Okay. I know where we at. I know this shack. It is after me. I think it's a dragon. Or was? Well, okay. That was fun. Can't be nothing. Absolutely don't believe that this is nothing. But I guess it is. And there's... a town. I think I approached the abandoned shack from the other side, and that's usually when I find it. But what can you do? Okay, come on. Here we go, come on. Something coming after me. Question is what? Butterflies? Are butterflies attacking? Oh, you. Without more justice, eh? This looks like it might be time for a sword. Oh, which... Yet again, we sold. Potions, come on. Yeah. One good smack sometimes is all it takes. Go, we'll take your stuff. We'll take your... take care. Pull this guy out. Yeah, let me hold the Thalmor. You look stuck. Are you stuck? It looks like it. They're just like... Not exactly sure. You know, he might be coming closer now. Really? He's moving. think I quite believe that. But it's very possible. Down one more. There we go. And come here, friend. Enough of you! Ooh. Watch out, Lydia. Alright. Elves' ears. Ooh, an execution order from the Justica. Be on the lookout for the wood elf called Maple. She is an enemy to the Thalmor and has actively disrupted our activities and caused great harm. If spotted, you are to destroy her with extreme hatred. Be advised that she is extremely dangerous and quite able to defend herself. If caught by local authorities, we are unable to offer you any assistance. For the glory of the Aldemali Dominion. There we go. Okay. That's cool. And we're gonna leave you naked here. And you too. Alright. Well, that was a fun little throw me off of our quest. Man, we still got a body to loot up here. Thank you. Except the real question is, where did it go? Oh, right there. Oh, we already did. You think they were... Is that what? Yeah, it's one of the old ruins. Here. This is what we're looking for. Alright. Read Danya Valen's journal. 18th of Morning Star. 4E. So 4th Era. 201. How long has it been since I first heard the Galdor legend? 80 years? 800? I can think of nothing else now. My goal is at hand. After years of searching, I finally traced down the ivory claw to a collector in Breville. His death was necessary, but I have it. At last I have it. 22nd of Morning Star, 4th Era, 201. 3 days of non-stop riding, I reached Anvil ahead of my pursuers and took passage in the inner passage on the ice runner bound for Solitude once more. 29th of Morning Star, 4th Era, 201. The other passengers are becoming suspicious. Returning from dinner, I caught one rooting around in my quarters. He almost found the claw. Had the captain not intervened, I would have flayed him alive. I hope to spend the voyage sequestered in my room, reviewing my notes and preparing spells, but I need to deflect some attention from myself. I'll have to pretend to be just another pretty mage for now. 2nd of Sun's Dawn, 4th Era, 201. The brute claims to be an adventurer off to seek his fortune in the ruins of Skyrim with his companions. Perhaps I can turn this to my advantage, use them as fodder for the traps and drag her within the tombs. I can see the greed in his eyes. Yes, that should work. 3 weeks to Solitude, the captain says. If I have to suffer these fools longer than that, I'll swim. 27th of Sun's Dawn, 4th Era, 201. With the brute and his companions in tow, I lead our band across the marsh to Fothgrunner, where we made camp for the night. Little has changed since my first expedition 10 years ago, but this time I have the claw, and I will have the amulet. I spent all night preparing a synopsis of my notes in case some fragment of the tale or piece of ancient lore may be needed to bypass the words within the tomb. Then I cast all my books and scrolls into the fire and reduced My life's works to ashes. At long last, today is the day of reckoning. If I cannot have the amulet, no one will. Ooh. Okay. Harsh. 80. But she searched for it for 80 years? Who is this person? I'm assuming it's a she. Sound kind of like a she. Pretty mage. Most men wouldn't want to be called pretty. Wouldn't want to be associated as a pretty mage, but we'll have to see. Gold. Coin purse. Ooh, more gold. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, our time is running up here soon. But I think this gives us a nice, good little starting point mission to do next time. Next week. December. Can hear them sleigh bells. Not really. We may just get like a light dusting of snow, and that's about it. Ooh, bloody mess. Obviously, they did not survive. But it's obvious that they had to have stepped on the thing. Okay, that one's for sure dead. Just want to make sure they're for sure dead, you know? It's always probably a good idea. Oh, Lydia. You would step on the trap. There's the adventurer. He died first, apparently. I wonder how she kept his men in tow. I guess that could have been one of the men. I want to mess with the keyhole. Oh. There's another adventurer. When she made it this far, don't want to mess with the keyholes because we don't want to, like, fresh bread, fresh food. I feel like someone has to have been here. Here's a good question. What era are we in? Oh. Hey, this mage was here recently. Morning Star. And another adventurer burned to a crisp. Not very smart. It shouldn't be too hard to see this silly.
I'm right behind you. How can I serve you, my Thane?
By taking some stuff. Take all of this stuff. There you go.
You lead, I'll follow.
I like to shoot off a couple arrows around just to see what we're dealing with. Shit like that. Oh, no. Yeah, Lydia. Good. It's like they kind of see us, they kind of don't see us. Will you, Lydia? Can you even get through the gate? Because I don't think you can. Alright. Before anything else happens, let's quick save this. Hey, look, that has to be another adventure. Okay. Was a interesting trip. There's another adventure. Nope. Another Dragor. Oh, there. Oh, it was a man. Take your claw. Oh, there's the chain for Lydia. Alright, well. Let's read this last book and then we will continue. Alright, how to summarize. Come on. Yes! I'll be right there! Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I've got to go. I'm so very sorry. But I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that follow button so you never miss another stream with me again. And have a wonderful turkey day. I'll hopefully see you tomorrow. Auf Wiedersehen.